can be a great people, Kal-El, they wish to be. They only lack the light to show the way.
Welcome everybody to the video. Welcome to the channel. We're at Goodwill, one of our usual Goodwill spots, on a day which has been pretty good as of late. That could change, could change anytime. And, we find great stuff all the time around here. I mean, don't get me wrong. We find stuff all the time, just because of the area we live in, San Jose, California. But, a little bit of a challenge today. So I recently just sold yesterday locally through Facebook Marketplace. I sold, what was it? A Cal Berkeley duffel bag, rolling duffel bag. Now, the goal here, I sold it for 30 bucks. So I have that $30 in my pocket, and we'll try to see what we can find for $30, how much profit we can make, what kind of items we find, obviously. Everything will be resold on eBay, and hopefully buy low, sell high. That's the name of the game. Let's get in there, like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, bell notification, and comment down below. Let me know what you think. Here we go. So, even though I'm going to limit, or the goal is, just spend $30, see how much we're going to make. If I see anything else, I'm definitely going to scoop it up. I'm not going to leave, anything behind that I think I can resell. Even though I do leave a lot of stuff behind, because there's a lot of stuff here. And it's going to be worth my time. Am I going to actually list it? Am I going to enjoy listing it? That's also what I take into consideration. Starting off here in the electronics. No dongle. Pardon me. We got here. Testing out the keys on the keyboard. I really don't see anything, but we'll make another pass just to be sure. I'm constantly looking around, glancing. I really want to get to these bins here because that is where I have had success here. There's some DVDs. A decoy might come in handy for me. Red lights. Yeah. It is, we are coming up to the end of the year. There is Halloween stuff here. We'll definitely go take a look at the Halloween stuff. They already got it out. They might be getting more out as the day goes on. We're going to take a look at these aisles. Don't worry. The Christmas aisle really shrunk. Okay, because I want to check these out over here. This is where we've had the luck. What other shells priced at? Oh, this is not. Wow. This is actually a mother load here. A whole bunch. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be getting those shells. I'll tell you the reasoning is I think they've kind of been painted on the inside, kind of enhanced a little bit, so there was some stuff like, as I was looking through them, there was some flaking going on the inside, and it looked to be paint. Look at that. So I don't think, if they were all natural, because they seem to be in too good of a condition, so or they seem to be like really, because when you're looking for those, you're really looking for the oh, this is a willow tree, pretty sure. No, it's a willow tree. I don't know, but not for $6. It's like made from plaster or something there. You want to look for the ones that are really nice and iridescent, clean on the inside, not so much cracking. And these ones just appear to be in too good of a condition. So there is the too good to be true. I'm going to put those back and then we'll keep moving. One thing I've talked about is about finding these Glencairn glasses. And here's something that... Hello. Hi. Good. How you doing? Here's something that looks very similar to a Glencairn, but it's not. And just remember, Glencairn is an actual company, the Glencairn glass, so I've never had a problem calling another type of glass Glencairn, but I guess you could because it is a trademark. Now, I'm going to definitely look up that name really quick because I'm not familiar with that. Definitely in the style of a Glencairn, but very aggressive curve here. So let me look these up really quick. Okay, so it's definitely going to be something we're going to stay away from. It's not very, doesn't sell very well. So, but the Glencairns, if you do see them, I featured them on the video before. I don't see any here. I believe I picked some up recently. That video should come out before this video, so I do have a couple of Glencairns featured in there, which are actually from a distillery. Okay, so they will probably be bringing out more bins in a little bit. However, we'll check the shelves. But let's go look at the hats. And see what they're priced at. Like I said, here, sometimes they're priced about around $5. Sometimes they're priced lower towards just the Jägermeister. I prefer the actual glassware as opposed to the apparel. Sometimes they're priced, around $3. If you round up, of course, like $2 and something cents. But I try to find the sports hats if they are priced at that lower rate, and I don't see any right off the bat. Here we go. This is I always have good luck selling these. This is San Jose Giants minor league team, and this is obviously got a floral Hawaiian style pattern, and I forget the name of the flower. I'm pretty sure if anybody in the comments knows, you can drop it down there. I'll remember, and I'll probably remember later on, but we'll pick that up. Oh wait, I didn't even look at the price. I'll make sure it's not like $6 or $7. Yeah, $4. That's not bad for a minor league specialty hat. Oh, this is interesting. I just saw some Oakley shoes. That's the Oakley, the sunglass company. They do make apparel and stuff. Has some sort of signature on it. I doubt it's really worth it. Plus, it's not what we call a COA or certificate of authenticity associated with that. Well, there might be like let me just look. There might be a little hologram. Because back in the day, I think they still do it. They put a little hologram sticker when they authenticate things. But I don't see that on here. Companies like PSA. I remember when PSA first came out. That's how long I've been selling collectibles, memorabilia, and stuff like that. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, that's a really cool Spider-Man. BioWorld. $11. We'll look that up. BioWorld is okay. They make a lot of stuff, a lot of pop culture, Marvel, Star Wars. They're kind of like the apparel, Funko apparel. Similar to Funko, but in the apparel world. Minecraft. Pink Victoria's Secret. These are pretty cool. I used one for a little while, but then just realized I can make it as quickly in a monkey pod. No. Just realized I can make it quicker in just a frying pan. Electro. Alright, we're going to continue going through here, and I'll let you know if I find anything good. Okay, we spent a little bit of time there looking through that cart. And I'm still not sure if I'm going to take the what do you call it? Spider-Man backpack. It's a cool one. It looks like it's from Spider-Man, the Andrew Garfunkel, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, or Garfield version of Spider-Man. So I believe that series was called The Amazing Spider-Man. This is a Lori Gates melamine. Lori Gates melamine. One thing I'm glad is that they're not pottery, first of all, or they're not ceramic or anything that's breakable. Well, melamine can break, but they're cool designs. They look to be in, well, that's been dishwashed for sure. But some of these other ones look okay. So I'll look up the name really quick and see if that means anything. So we're probably looking at about maybe $20-ish on the whole set. That is, if that middle one was not, let me put that middle one, let me flip this around and really quick, because I have my camera right up here actually. You can see my face there. $20 if that middle one was not dishwasher damaged. The other one seemed to be in decent shape, but the other one, so there's like some bubbling and stuff like that on there, which can't resell that. And I'm not going to pick it up. I mean, even though it's $4 or $5 or so, you may think profit's still pretty good, but how long is it going to sit for? How long is it going to waste space? It's not, you know, tiny or small like a little trinket or something, but let's keep moving. Flip the camera around. There we go. oh, let me change the microphone. Hold on. Just because the music is getting a little loud, we are close to a speaker here. Clear glass doesn't look very good from what I can see. The trinkets or the miscellaneous pottery glass on this side is where we've had pretty good luck in the past, but nothing there. Look at this. Oh, I thought that was a globe. Well, is it a globe? Oh, it is a globe. There's Greenland. What does it say? On semiconductor, formerly a division of Motorola. I actually kind of like that. Look at this. This is going to be a headache to get all that stickiness off of, but I do kind of like it for myself. That's for myself. Oh, you know what's funny? Was this in a video recently? Oh no, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say, you know what's funny? I just saw something like this in the estate sale. I thought maybe it was the same thing, but no, it's not. The other one from the estate sale was definitely a cut glass, but they're asking a little bit too much for it. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, we are here in the wood and frame section, and I just came across this. Obviously very old, not super old, to the point where this could be potentially sterling, although it does have a look of sterling. I'm pretty sure it's just silver plated. But one interesting fact is a lot of baby toys were made of sterling silver because of its it's hopefully I pronounced it right, because of its antimicrobial properties. Now, that's not to say that sterling, the silver can't kill it right away. It takes time, but you know, um, sterling silver or silver, will eventually kill bacteria and stuff and things that are on it. And believe it or not, there have been companies attempting to develop some sort of a silver coating for phones and stuff like that to help with the disinfectant to take advantage of the disinfectant properties in silver. So, interesting, weird fact that maybe you needed to know or didn't need to know, but sometimes older kids' toys, like vintage, like antique, I should say, can potentially be a sign of silver. That's a glass, but okay. That's all I found here. I'm gonna pick up the comb just because it's like $2 and it looks very old. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be worth it. And now here we are in this side is like the metal plates and cookware and stuff like that. Here, look up here, Morgan Hill. This is just south of us, not very far actually, but that's where the Mushroom Festival is. They have a lot of festivals. I mean, everywhere has a lot of festivals, but it's the Mushroom Festival. Fairly large and pretty well attended. The Garlic Festival is probably what a lot of more people are familiar with in Gilroy, which is a little bit further south than Morgan Hill. Ooh, these are the Easter Island. I forget what they call them exactly. Moabs? I forget the name of the actual statues, but they're on Easter Island. And you just see the heads, but the reality is they're probably larger statues underneath. I'm not sure what the final verdict is on that. If they are, the statues are a lot larger and they've been buried up to their heads. You can look that up on Google if you want. That information, that useless information that I tend to usually have, I don't. I was just listening to some, I don't know about modern day hip hop or rap, but it's, I grew up in the 90s and I grew up in the 80s, early 2000s, 90s, all that era of rap music, and the new stuff I just cannot get into at all. I hear my kids listening to it. I hear it. I don't really listen to the radio, so I do hear it on TikTok and stuff like that and Instagram, and it's just not, my opinion, it's just not good. It's just terrible. My opinion, it's terrible. It's not what it used to be. One of my favorite artists is Nas, and a favorite song is Mastermind by Nas. However, like I mentioned in previous videos, I grew up actually listening to country music, and I'm a bigger country music fan. All-time favorite artist being Dwight Yoakam. All-time favorite song being "Guitars and Cadillacs" by Dwight Yoakam. I like all kinds of music, as long as it's good. All right. Really nothing here. I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay, so while I'm here scanning the wall, I see this right here. And, okay, I've never seen a sushi maker here before, so I definitely had to look it up. However, does anybody remember the original Wall Street movie where Charlie Sheen's character, is really hitting it big, and he gets his own apartment, and he's making sushi? That's what this, I don't know if this is the exact one, but that's what this reminds me of. But It appears, I mean, I'm going to hope it's not been used, because if it's been used, I'll probably leave it behind. I'm going to get in the cart. I'm going to open it. I'm going to definitely take a look at it. If this is brand new, probably about $100. That's what we're looking at. That is very vintage, and probably from the era of when Wall Street came out, the movie. Let's take that. Okay. All right. Just when I was about to call it for the day, or for my time here, something just sneaks out. Let me change the mic back to normal here, as I'm remembering to do that, because I know I do forget to do that. Sometimes just having those little, just because I watch so many movies, just having that knowledge of the movie, that stuck out at me, or stuck out of my head. Have I not seen that movie and not remember that scene, I might not have, even given it a second look. Everything can help you. Everything can help you in this game, from movies to, I might even put I don't know. I might throw Wall Street in the thing, or I might put like Charlie Sheen's name in there or something, or to try to help sell it. I'll see. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm pretty sure I can use Wall Street. I don't know if I can say Wall Street movie. That's interesting. Interesting. Because also too, you do not want to use, I don't think Wall Street's definitely not a trademark. But it could be if it's associated with a certain, product, or if it's associated, it could be associated with a movie. I don't know. I don't know all the details regarding that. I don't know if I can actually use Charlie Sheen's name. Maybe I could do like as seen in Wall Street. I'll have to rewatch the scene and see if it's the exact one, because if it is, I might say as seen in Wall Street. And that might not trigger anything, but we'll see about that. Actually, I'm gonna do a thumbnail with that thing in it soon. But let's check the other aisle, which is the toy aisle. Okay, I was pretty busy over there in the toy aisle. The only thing I grabbed was this, but it's not going to be worth it. If you look for the Hallmark ornaments, but more so the actually most of these Hallmark ornaments from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer do really well. I looked at that already. There's ones that are look like little they look like little record players, and you can actually record a little like saying or something to it. Yeah, those ones did really, really well. Just a generic Logitech mouse, not one I would want to pick up. Perhaps brand new, and maybe for $1 or less I would, but not used. Okay, last thing I'm going to do for the day is check out the DVD wall. Look at all these games right here. Someone stashed all these right here. Just a bunch of Sports Week games. Nothing fancy. I'm going to go take a look at the DVD wall, see if there's anything I need, anything I can't live without, anything I need to add to my movie collection. However, let me go ahead and... Oh, the Spider-Man backpack is not going to be worth it. At the end of the video, you'll see, what I think of things that I actually picked up and what they could be worth, or maybe why I picked them up, or I might throw in there why I left it behind if I didn't get too much. So stay tuned for that. Let's flip the camera around, because I gotta get a thumbnail for the video. And let's see what will be in my background. Is probably like aisles and aisles of shoes over here, because there are a lot of shoes in this aisle. But we want to get the sushi box, or the sushi maker, in the picture. And you can't even see the shoes because I'm blocking it, and I didn't even realize that. I don't know if my eyes are open. And I'm staring at the camera, not at the screen. Okay. But that is where I will leave you guys today. Don't feel like going through shoes. We're not really a shoe reseller necessarily. I mean, I will definitely scoop up, some good. If I see something that's good or worth it, I'm definitely gonna scoop it up. like $16 for these DNA Adidas Ultra Boost now. These would probably be good if they're not so dirty. Maybe if they have the insoles. They weren't $11. Those New Balances. I mean, there's definitely shoe deals to be had here. I find them. If I was more, focused in on that market, I might do a little bit more looking here, but I'm not. So that's where I'll leave you guys, and let us stay tuned for the end. You'll see the recap. Okay, psych. I totally forgot about the challenge, about the $30 challenge. So this is not in it because we're going to put that back. That's not going to be worth it at all. The decoy, I'm still not sure if I'm going to pick up the decoy, if, for that's personal use anyway. That little globe here, personal, so that's not a part of the challenge. I'm going to keep that. But this hat right here is in it. I've already added these up, so the prices are, and I rounded up too, so it's gonna be like $5 for the hat, $11 for that. That's gonna be $5 for that, and what else did I get? Did I only got? Oh, the comb is $3. So total of what we're looking at here is, stay tuned for the end because it's $24. So we're gonna spend $24 on just the items we're gonna resell. Actually, everything might. If I put that back, it'll probably be under $30 if I include the one item I'm keeping. So, stay tuned for the end because I will show you what we could potentially make on about $30 spent.